Here are some of the dumbest things that people have said to me about type 1 diabetes, which for the record is a condition that I have. So buckle up because these get a little crazy. What's up you guys, it's Danica, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a type 1 diabetic gym rat who talks about everything that's relatable in the diabetes world. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to follow all of my social media channels as well. You can also check out my website, which I'll have a link below. It has a bunch of different diabetes resources. But yeah, without further ado, let's talk about it. So I've had type 1 diabetes for over 15 years now, so I've had my fair share of crazy things that people have said to me. These things have been said to me from people I know as well as strangers. One thing I can appreciate is how bold these people are to say such dumb things like this. Yeah, without further ado, let's just talk about some of the dumbest / craziest things that people have said to me about my own condition. Somebody once told me that if I had prayed more, I wouldn't have gotten diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Now, this one took me by surprise because I was diagnosed when I was 7. I was 7. I genuinely did not even know what to say to this person. I just kind of looked at them blankly and was like, like you're gonna tell a 7-year-old to pray more. You're gonna tell a 7-year-old to pray more. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm all for religion and stuff, okay? But babe, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Okay, moving on. One time somebody told me that a regular Coca-Cola wouldn't make my blood sugar go that high. The worst part about it is I know this person. I quite literally know this person. We were sitting at a dinner table and they have type 2 diabetes, so not type 1. I've got type 1, babe. And I was drinking my little Diet Coke and they looked at me and said, a regular Coke wouldn't make you go that high. And the worst part about it is that they argued with me. When I told them that it would, they started arguing and they were like, no, it wouldn't. And I'm like, yeah, it would. And they're like, no, it wouldn't. The thing with me is I have a very, very short temper. Do not play with me. Do not play with me because I will go off. You know, in like fight or flight moments, yeah, no, I fight. Thankfully, my dad stepped in and was like, no, it would make her blood sugar go quite high. Like if she wasn't taking insulin, it would make it go quite high. And I'm very thankful my dad said something because I was about to throw hands. Also, the thing with me is I don't care how old you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you look like. You respect me and I will respect you. Simple as that. The second I feel like I'm being disrespected, I'm gonna go crazy. And like, that's just how I've always been. I will always defend myself and I will always defend the people I love. And my girl missed type 1 diabetes. The next one, somebody told me that I could cure my type 1 diabetes by going on a carnivore diet. This was the same person with the whole Coca-Cola story. Safe to say I was appalled because quite literally, I think that would off me. Because if you don't know, type 1 diabetics need to take insulin no matter what they're eating. Although we mostly just take insulin for carbs, our body needs insulin. So we need insulin constantly in our body. Without any insulin,
bye.
That is not good. That's not good. That's how DKA happens, is when your body does not have enough insulin in it. Oh yeah, fun fact by the way, DKA is not caused by high blood sugars, it is caused by lack of insulin in your body. Your doctor probably didn't tell you that, hey? Yeah, so I'm telling you that. So yes, you can go into DKA even with normal blood sugars. It has mostly everything to do with insulin and not really that much to do with high blood sugar. But the higher your blood sugar is, the more ketones you can produce, so that's why they can go hand in hand. Just take your insulin. Take your insulin. Yeah, when this person told me that I should go carnivore, I just kind of looked at him and was like, what? What? I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. I need to eat carbs. Thank you very much. I need to eat carbs. Somebody told me that if I exercised more, I wouldn't have diabetes, which is crazy because I'm quite literally a gym rat. I work out 7 to 10 times a week. Yeah, like I don't know how much more you want me to exercise, babe. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can exercise. If type 1 diabetes was cured with exercise, I would have been cured 10 years ago. It is just so crazy to me how many people confuse type 1 and type 2, because with type 2, yeah, you can kind of reverse it through a healthy lifestyle, exercising, all that. But with type 1 diabetes, babe, there is just so little education around it. It's crazy. It's honestly concerning. Like, it's a little concerning for sure. This next one drives me insane because I've heard it one too many times throughout my 15 years. And it's, oh, well, have you added more cinnamon into your diet? I've heard that cures diabetes. If I hear that one more time, I'm punching you in the face and then I'm punching myself in the face so I never have to hear that ever again. Like, I almost respect people for trying, but it's just like what's going on up here? You know what I mean? What is going on up here? Because I don't think there's that much going on. I really don't think there's that much going on. Okay, if you know that I've had type 1 diabetes for 15 years, don't you think that maybe I would have like thought about all these things if they were true? I don't know. I'm not stupid, babe, so I don't know. You might be though. You might be, but that's okay. We'll work through that. This next one was said to me by a stranger and it was, oh, but you're so young to have diabetes. Again, with the lack of information around type 1, babe. Oh my goodness. So then I went on to explain how type 1 works and how it actually used to be known as like an adolescent condition. Like type 1 for so many years was known as the juvenile diabetes. Because one thing about me is I will always educate when I can. I will never ignore someone's ignorant or dumb comments. And yeah, I'm gonna call them ignorant and dumb comments because that's exactly what they are. I will always try to educate people. Always, because there's such a lack of education around type 1 diabetes and it is crazy. This next one happens frequently, but it's when someone asks why my blood sugar is high. Like, I don't know, Bethany. I quite literally could have stepped out of bed with the wrong foot this morning. It's windy outside. Maybe it's that. Maybe the stars aren't in alignment today. I don't know. This one drives me nuts because there are legit 42 different factors that affect blood sugar. That one also makes me like, careful, I will run up on you. I will run up on you. And last but not least, one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, did you eat too much sugar as a kid? Is that why you have diabetes?
2 hours later.
This one actually sends me into an orbit. Like, it sends me into an orbit and I just like blank. Every time someone says this to me, my brain just stops working because I'm like, how can people be so ignorant and so stupid at the exact same time? How can people be so dumb? Like, oh my God. No, Tiffany, I did not eat too much sugar as a kid. There is no way to prevent type 1 diabetes from happening. Point blank, period. But yeah, those are some of the dumbest / craziest things that people have actually said to me about type 1 diabetes. So let me know in the comments what are some of the craziest things that people have said to you. And again, make sure to like and subscribe because I appreciate your guys' support so very much. And also let me know what you want to see in the next video. Okay, bye, I love you.